everybody. So who here already knows of me or me and what I do in the space? Staff? Oh, so everyone is pretty new. So I used to live in Tulum for about 8 months, and I was at the beginning when this amazing crypto club was founded by my new staff, Yogi, and the team. And let me tell you a little bit about my story, and then we can speak about pretty much anything you guys want me to speak about. I was thinking about Waves blockchain, the company I just joined, and NFTs, how to do your own drop and succeed to sell out the NFT collection. So my story is, I used to be a professional athlete when I was from 12 to 16. I traveled the entire world as an athlete, represented Russia in Winter Olympics 2006. And then I went into law, became a lawyer, worked as a lawyer and banker in Switzerland and Europe. Was so boring. Then I got into crypto and PR in 2017 and founded my fund, Story VC. So we invest in crypto and we tell their stories. And my public relations firm, so we help projects with marketing, PR, social media. And I worked for Polygon for about a year. Are you guys familiar with Polygon? Matic token to the moon, $2. It was at some point. Yes, I was with Polygon as head of PR and events, and I just moved to Waves. Have you guys heard of Waves? ICO of 2017. You've heard of Waves? Who knows about Waves?
No.
A little bit. Yeah, so not much. So Waves Tech was an ICO which raised 22 million in 2017, and they built a layer 1 blockchain. It's a mostly developer team, right now 300 employees, and I can give you some numbers. So are you familiar with layer 1 and layer 2 blockchains? What the difference? Yeah, so Waves is pretty much a blockchain with an amazing ecosystem. So right now there is 2.3 billion value locked in DeFi for Waves, 34,000 daily transactions, 258 million of total transactions on this blockchain. Right now the Waves price is about, the token price is about $14, and average cost per transaction is 0.015, something similar that what Solana, Polygon, and Avalanche have. So there's about 100 million of Waves circulated supply right now. So Waves is an ecosystem just like any other blockchain, and we have an exchange on Waves. We have a DeFi platform where you can stake, do liquidity mining, and pretty much make money in DeFi. And we have this cool new project. We have Waves Ducks, which is an NFT. Who owns NFTs here? Elena, so good to see you! You own NFTs? No, not yet. Steph? No NFTs. You own NFTs. Great. Anyone else? Yes. Not yet NFTs. NFTs, let's go. So if you guys wanna get into NFTs, they're gonna fly, get Jadu, hoverboards by Jadu. If you just Google OpenSea Jadu hoverboards, massive news gonna be announced. The project is incredible. They never did marketing ever. And now they just got a massive budget for their marketing team. So if they flew and held their floor right now, Jadu hoverboards, they are gonna go like incredible.
Can you spell that?
So what's good? What's that?
Can you spell it out?
Jadu. Jadu is the company, and the NFTs that they're doing are hoverboards, which are about half ETH right now. And other NFTs they're doing are avatars and jetpacks. So these are items for the metaverse. As you know, all these corporates and all the companies are getting into metaverse, so they all will need these items. So what's good about Waves is that they never did marketing for 5 years of their existence. They built the tech, so now they hired entire new marketing team. We're 5 people right now. They built Waves Labs, which is part of Waves. And we're all in the US right now. We have office in Miami, and we're doing marketing for the first time. We did our first marketing campaign for Waves about 2 weeks ago, and the token went from about $20 to $54 just because of this marketing campaign. Few hundred thousands of dollars more into it, and like everybody found out, oh, there's Waves around. So like the more marketing you put into into projects, the more token price goes up. Do you guys know about Permissionless conference in Palm Beach?
Yes.
Anyone going?
I'm planning.
It's amazing. You're gonna come. I'm organizing some NFT collectors events and a bunch of receptions. So Waves is a great blockchain if you do DeFi. And let me talk to you about NFT collections. Does anybody ever have a dream or a thought of why not to do my own NFT collection and make money? Yes, you want to do an NFT collection? You? What's your name?
Devin.
Kevin?
Me? Devin.
Devin, nice to meet you. Yeah, so if you guys want to do an NFT collection and make money like all the celebrities and artists, I would say that step-by-step approach to do your own NFT collection is find an artist, do a collab with him who has somewhat a following on Instagram, maybe give you 50% of your profits. Then you get, of course, marketing social media firm. So to succeed this NFT collection, you need to draw the art, you need to have all kind of cool features about this NFT. So it's not just like a picture. It has to have like tokens attached to it. Every time you meet this NFT, you have tokens, and then with these tokens you can pay, you can gain access to the whitelist of the next collection. It has to have some utility. So the cool gaming things. So for example, a friend of mine who built few protocols, he's building new NFT collection. He does a collab as an artist who have 500,000 followers right now, and it's been 7 months. They have 5 people, developer and advisor teams, that they only prepare for this NFT drop for 7 months, just to build it and make it unique and make it sellable. So you get your Twitter together, you hire a Twitter person, which can be from $2,000 to $10,000 a month to do your Twitter, and you have to experiment with all kinds of different strategies for your Twitter followers not to be fake. You need real Twitter followers. If you go to an agency and they give you, 50,000 followers in 1 month, I'll do it for you. Make sure you talk to them a lot and you find out the strategy, how they get those 50,000 people. Follow strategy, collabs with other projects. Then of course influencers. Very often those influencers who supported the project, they supported the project, they got their money, they got their NFTs, then the project down. Because if influencer from Web 2 world, people who don't really buy NFTs and who are not really crypto degens like we are, they are going to promote a project, they just get paid, they talk about the project, they have 2 million followers and people read about it. Maybe out of these 2 million followers, you will have, 50,000 watch the story. Maybe you have 20 people who actually bought an NFT, because these are Web 2 influencers. So make sure that influencers you engage, they're very expensive, those who are actually into NFT field, or they have to be incentivized. For example, you tell them, hey, if you work with Swan Seed used to be a VP of marketing for Nike. Now she is one of the top Web3 women on Clubhouse, about 4 million followers on Clubhouse, actually top amount of followers you can ever think. So working with her, she would take the percentage of the revenue. So she will do some Clubhouse for you, and she will do some promotions, and she doesn't care to be paid like 20K, she wants like 2% of your job, and this 2% can be 50K, 100K, depending how big your job is. So on average, if you spend $1 million for marketing, you can do a job for maybe 5 million. You spend, let's say, 100K on marketing, social media, influencers, collabs. If you spend it smartly, maybe you can get $1 million in your earnings, and then you have to divide this million 50% between the artist, 50% between you, your team. You give, for example, 10% to your marketing, social media, and then here you go. So I think, like, if you guys have time, money, resources, and it's really like it's a fun project to do your own NFT collection. I speak to so many people, and I partnered with Triple Labs. Has anybody heard of Triple Labs? It's a company that supports NFT creator. They support NFT drops. They supported Snoop Dogg, Grimes, Alex Gray was one of the biggest psychedelic artists. So we partnered with them and did a few of those NFT projects. And it takes a lot of work to sell out the collection, and not only to sell out your NFT collection, it takes so much work to actually keep the secondary market engaged. It's a lot of marketing, a lot of interactions. For Discord, for example, are you guys using Discord? yeah, like there's a bunch of crypto degens on Discord, and you have to get them engaged, like give them like new things to do, airdrops. You have to hire full-time people, which can be on Upwork $10-15 an hour, and they will like keep the community engaged. So whomever is interested to do an NFT collection, come talk to me. Happy to share some advice about it. And whomever is interested in doing DeFi and liquidity mining, staking with Waves ecosystem, and let me know too. Thanks everybody.
Thank you so much, Masha. Okay, so we actually have one more speaker. Surprise!